Another Fox News alert. Moments ago, more outraged parents came forward in Loudon County, Virginia, lashing out at the school board over a bombshell story that broke this week. According to that story, a father named Scott Smith is alleging the school covered up the rape of his 9th grade daughter after she was sexually assaulted in the ladies' room by a boy wearing a skirt. Video of Smith went viral back in June. He was arrested for confronting the school superintendent, a man named Scott Ziegler. Now, look at what's happening tonight.
When is Dr. Ziegler and this board going to be held accountable? What did you think was going to happen when you pushed porn into the classrooms and into the libraries and let boys into the girls' bathrooms?
There's something seriously wrong with a system that prioritizes reporting a rape internally to the superintendent so that they can control the narrative instead of calling the police.
Hiding evidence from every parent in LCPS about a heinous sexual assault of a student that occurred in a bathroom so you could pass radical policy 80-40 is more important to you than protecting the dignity and safety of our children against the likelihood of a repeat occurrence.
Fox News asked the school district for comment, and we haven't heard back. The Loudon County Sheriff's Department confirmed some sort of investigation took place, but didn't get into that many specifics. Joining me now, nationally syndicated radio host Dana Lash. So it looks like, according to this Daily Wire report, which did a very good job here, Dana, was that a boy put a skirt on and exploited the Loudon County School District's transgender locker room bathroom policy, allegedly sexually assaulted viciously this 9th grade girl, and the father was outraged by this, and they made him, I guess, the face of these parents who are so-called domestic terrorists because he tried to confront the school superintendent about this guy named Ziegler. And Ziegler, the school superintendent, lied and said nothing happened. Take it from there.
Jesse, this story is one of the most outrageous things I've ever heard happening with a school district like this. Scott Smith and his family have been put through a living hell by the Loudon County School Board. They've been put through a living hell by the surrogates, the Chardonnay Antifa, because not only, Jesse, not only was this man, this freshman girl, was she raped in a bathroom. I mean, you have multiple counts of forcible sodomy. Not only did this happen, but the school was going to handle it internally, but the family ended up pressing charges. The school surreptitiously transferred this male, identifies as a male, but says, well, identifies as gender fluid, is a male. They surreptitiously transferred him to a different school where he also sexually assaulted another girl. That also took place because Loudon County School Board would rather sacrifice girls and their innocence at the altar of political correctness, and they would rather accommodate progressive male desires than actually protect the innocence of our women. I'm going to tell you what, if parents don't take to the streets with torches and pitchforks, women sure as hell will, because this is an attack on our girls. It's an attack on our kids. You want to know who the real domestic terrorists are? It's these school boards, and it's people like Merrick Garland terrorizing parents, Jesse, and actually saying that they're domestic terrorists because they're trying to protect their kids who had been raped. And also, Jesse, just to add, you had mentioned this school board superintendent who had said he lied about this. He had said that there were 0 attacks in the school bathrooms that had taken place. Yep. And this father was barred from going to the school board meeting where they were holding the vote on the transgender bathroom policy, and he ended up being arrested. It gets even crazier. People should look into the Loudon County prosecutor who was a part of that Facebook group that was looking to dox and hack the parents that were criticizing the school board. It is a mess. Luke Rosiak did a phenomenal job at Daily Wire. He's one of the greatest. Yeah, we're still trying to nail down that second violation of a female committed by this guy who wears skirts. And I can't even imagine being a father and having this happen to my daughter in 9th grade in a ladies' room by a boy who shouldn't be there and who is taking advantage of this ridiculous policy by this Loudon County school superintendent who honestly is a villain, Dana.
To have someone who you care for, who's under your tutelage at your school district, to have a 9th grade girl raped in a ladies' room by a boy and then lie about it and cover it up and then make the father out to be the bad guy and have him arrested in public, it's unconscionable that this is happening. And this is the same school district that says, oh, we don't teach CRT, right? But we don't teach anything. We don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, which it's not true. I can't imagine. God love this freshman girl, because this is such, as you know, Jesse, you're a parent and you have girls, and I this breaks my heart as a parent, because I can't even imagine what she's feeling. It just makes me sick. Now the whole nation knows what she's gone through, and her dad's been attacked and smeared by members in the community. One quick point that I really, if I can make it, men, if they identify as women, they are told for their comfort they can have access to the women's bathroom, right? If they feel more comfortable doing that, that's fine. But Jesse, if women object to that because we feel like we're not comfortable, women are told, well, they're sexually slurred as TERFs, and then they're told to shut up and be silent because the male is the priority in this situation. We're promoting men over women in this so-called republic. I don't see how that's legal. And to do these adult experiments, social experiments on kids at this age, and in the schools where clearly the school authorities are not protecting them, what did they think was going to happen? This is horrifying. Yeah,
they hijacked this crazy policy and committed rape, and then they lied about it. And I hope everybody pays a severe price for this. Dana Lash, thank you so much for covering this with us.